I can't make a call. I'm out of nickels.
The doors are locked, sir.
It's unlocked.
What do you want, pal? This ain't no ticket office.
I'm here to fix the lights.
There's nothing wrong with the lights. Now get lost.
Wait a minute.
What now, buddy?
I really need to talk to your star.
Stop, you're breaking my heart.
It's a matter of life and Nazis.
Life and what?
On second thought. Wait a minute.
Yeah, what for?
Let me in, you Darwinian nightmare.
Was that an insult?
Well, what do you think?
I think I'm tired of fancy Dan college boys who use big words, and I think you'd better apologize.
I don't have anything to apologize for.
That's where you're wrong, mister. Now get lost.
Gee, looks pretty sore. Here I go again.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Wait, I'm sorry I offended you.
Oh, in that case, what do you want?
I'm here to enjoy Madam's outrageous orations.
This ain't that kind of show.
Help me out here, will you?
I would, but she'd have my head.
Wait a minute.
Why won't you take no for an answer?
I'm with the band.
Madam Sophia doesn't have a band.
Wait a minute.
What now, buddy?
I'm the fire inspector.
What do you take me for, a moron?
Wait a minute.
Why won't you take no for an answer?
Let me in, you Darwinian nightmare.
Was that an insult?
No siree.
Lucky for you. Now beat it.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, what for?
I really need to talk to your star.
So buy a ticket like everyone else.
Just let me in, you ape.
Ape is it? Say you're sorry or say your prayers.
You're not an ape, you're a turnip.
Ooh!
Bigger they are, well, you know.
Hold on! You must be the new doorman. About time they got rid of Biff. He was such a pushover.
I want a reading with Miss Hapgood.
Are you crazy? During the show? Write her a letter. Hey! Take it easy and watch the show.
Here, my friends, is Atlantis, as it might have appeared in its heyday. Glorious, prosperous, socially and technically advanced. Beyond our wildest dreams. 5,000 years ago, while everyone else still wore animal skins, the mighty spirits of Atlantis dared to build a city where knowledge and power were united in true happiness. Centuries later, the famous philosopher Plato wrote about it. He placed Atlantis on a continent out in the deep ocean and described how it was divided into 3 circular parts, such as you see here.
Isn't she something? She can go on for hours.
Excuse me.
Shh! She's just coming to the exciting part.
What befell this serene city? We may never know for sure. Was it the sea level slowly creeping higher, or the earth itself suddenly shifting? However it happened, panic must have gripped the citizens on that fateful day when proud Atlantis sank beneath the waves. Or perhaps it was a volcanic eruption, and something remains even now. On some questions, the great spirit who guides my thoughts, the all-seeing Nurab-Sal, is silent.
I've been through this 100 times. The woman never stops. Wait! She's still talking.
It's today's paper. Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
I've got a newspaper here.
So you do.
Aren't you wondering about events of the day?
I don't know. Maybe.
How'd you like today's newspaper?
Well, the late edition. I wonder if the Dodgers won. Watch the lights while I find out, okay?
It appears to control this ghostly stage prop. It's a lever. It's a lever. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. Nothing happened. That doesn't seem to work.
Hold on! I still got my eye on you.
Nothing happened. It won't go any further in that direction. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. There it goes.
And I still feel the presence of Atlantis through... May I present Nurab-Sal, the great Atlantean god of...
Deceit!
deceit. Thanks, Cindy. Indiana Jones? You've got some nerve. Go back, you big jack-o'-lantern. Oh, great. Good night, folks. Come on, mister. I've got a few words to mince with you.
I'd say it's about time.
Oh, no!
Looks like Kerner got here first. Stay put. No one here. Nor here either.
Dr. Uberman, fantastic news. We found the treasure we seek.
That's the second time Kerner slipped away. What does a Nazi spy want with old statues?
Have you seen the newspaper? Listen to this. Germans claim victory in worldwide race to smash the uranium atom. Chief scientist Dr. Hans Uberman announces plan to harness new sources of energy for the Third Reich.
So? Practical results are years away.
Of course they are. That's why they're looking for the power of Atlantis.
Be serious. I used to think you'd make a good scientist. Yet you've been concealing important artifacts. Artifacts such as archaeology has never seen.
Huh.
You're lucky I don't have you arrested.
So what if I kept a few pieces for myself? Look for a small coppery bead under those clippings in my desk.
What do you know?
Kerner missed the grand prize.
What?
My necklace. Watch closely. The bead is made of orichalcum, the mystery metal first mentioned by Plato. Now I'll place it in the medallion's mouth. Did you see that?
Yeah, creepy. Is your electric bill paid up?
That was Nurab Sal. His spirit is close.
Closer than Atlantis, that's for sure. Suppose I gave this orichalcum business any credence, which I don't. Atlantis has been underwater for centuries.
Shh. I'm getting something. Nurab Sal speaks. He bids us find the... What? Oh, a book, yes. The Lost Dialogue of Plato.
Another fine myth. That book is a legendary hoax.
What if the Nazis have already found a copy? You ever think of that?
You found this stuff in Iceland, right?
Yes, near our old dig site.
I thought so. Who's working there these days?
Bjorn Heimdall, I believe.
Maybe we should pay him a visit. What do you say?
I thought you'd never ask.
Pardon me.
Dr. Indiana Jones, I believe, and Madame Sophia Hapgood. This is my dig site now. Go away.
I thought you were digging up Norse graves in Denmark.
I was. Obviously now I'm not.
Not feeling very friendly today, are we?
I like solitude. It helps me think.
Doctor, what do you expect to find here?
The secret of Hyperborea. That's what the Greeks called Iceland, you know. You've read how they sailed north to a fog-shrouded land, and how they never set foot upon it? Ha! After traveling thousands of miles, mere fog wouldn't turn them back. Some idiots claim they were repelled by ghosts. Poppycock, you know what actually stopped them, John?
Maybe they didn't allot any time on their itinerary.
No. They were stopped by a force field put here by beings not of this earth.
That's fascinating, Doctor. Why did these beings show up here?
I am convinced that these travelers came to Earth to form colonies like Atlantis, using Hyperborea as a spaceport. Up north here, we're close to the ether. It's a perfect landing site.
So what's the link between Hyperborea and Atlantis?
Why, the Yastro expedition, the one you both worked on. Recently I saw pieces from it, pieces that are clearly Atlantean.
I see. Somebody must have been selling them.
Go ahead, blame it all on me.
Where did you say those pieces come from?
If it's artifacts of Atlantis you want, there are two people you might want to visit. Charles Sternhardt in Tikal, a shady fellow, but very clever. And Philippe Costa in the Atos Islands. As a researcher, he's a farce, but he's a sharp trader.
So you completely discount the supernatural?
Completely. If it's supernatural you want. Dr. Sternhardt and Costa.
What is this thing you're working on?
The bronze eel here? Oh, it's probably a homing beacon for wayward spaceships. Soon I'll have it out of the ice.
What is this eel artifact again?
I already told you. It's an Atlantean fish trap. I think.
Have you ever heard of Plato's Lost Dialogue?
Yes, there are rumors about such a book, but I've yet to see it. Dr. Sternhardt and Costa.
What was that about the Lost Dialogue?
Dr. Sternhardt and Costa.
What is this eel artifact again?
I already told you. It's an Atlantean radio. I think.
What is this eel artifact again?
I already told you. It's an Atlantean foot warmer. I think.
So long.
Good luck, fellow believer.
It looks like someone's still living here. I can't move it. Let's head for the airport. This is his house?
This is it.
Mr. Costa?
This better be important.
Be careful, Indy. Humor him.
Trust me.
I suppose you're selling something. If it's not a priceless artifact, I don't want it.
I hear you know something about Plato's lost dialogue.
Maybe so, maybe no. Who are you?
I'm Indiana Jones.
I'm Costa, and I'm tired of talking to you. Indiana? What kind of stupid name is that?
Nice going, Indy. I could have done better.
Yeah, sure. Listen,
Yes?
here, you talk to the man.
My pleasure. Mr. Costa!
This better be important.
He's a touchy old bird.
Watch and learn, Dr. Jones.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Professor Costa, my name is Sophia Hapgood.
Madam Sophia? A renowned psychic?
I hope my friend didn't pester you too much.
He's a friend of yours? Well, no, he didn't pester me that much.
He just has to learn to be more tactful.
You said it. He's ruder than I am. How can I help you?
What can you tell us about Plato's lost dialogue?
What do you want to know?
Do you have it?
Nope.
Have you read it?
Nope.
Do you know what's in it?
Not exactly.
Can you get it for me?
Sorry.
Do you know where we could find it?
Well now, that depends. I might trade the information for a rare Atlantean artifact, such as a certain necklace I've heard about.
I'll never trade away my necklace.
Well then, if that's how you feel, surprise me.
Would you do business with my friend here?
Madame, I'll do business with anyone.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye for now.
At your command, madame. Don't be a stranger now.
What a charming old man.
Trade, huh? If not your necklace, then what, I wonder?
Listen,
Yes?
I think you better take over.
Okay, I'll think of something. Mr. Costa?
You again? What do you want?
Let's talk about a trade.
Okay, what you got?
I'm offering this rare archaeology magazine.
That magazine rejects all my articles. You keep it. Got anything else?
I'm offering this genuine American-made bullwhip.
Not a chance. What good is a whip in this day and age? Come back when you've got something worth my while.
I don't want to hear a word. Come on, let's go. He looks like a jungle rodent. That critter's too far away. That critter's too far away. I can't talk to that bird from here. Hold on. I'm not going anywhere near that snake. That doesn't seem to work. I'm not getting any closer to that snake. Good old Mother Nature. I don't think that'll work. Wow, some bridge.
Hi, Indy.
Hello. How did you get over here?
While you were off bushwhacking, I found a path.
What do we do now?
We better find Sternhard.
Stop! Begging your pardon, you can't go in there. The temple isn't safe. Can I help you with something?
Postcards? Replicas of the temple? Souvenir mugs?
No thanks, Mr.
Charles Sternhard, Ph.D., independent thinker, researcher, and merchant.
Well, what can you tell us about Plato's Lost Dialogue?
I'm the one who translated it, I can tell you that. I'd worry you were here to steal my last copy, but someone called Mr. Smith beat you to it.
Oh, no! What can you tell us about Mr. Smith?
He showed up last week, a tall man with a German accent and a pistol. He could have taken all my souvenirs, but he only wanted the lost dialogue.
What can you tell us about the temple?
Glad you asked. The locals claim Mayan Indians built it. Now I ask you, does this look like the work of primitive savages, or does it seem much too civilized?
Why aren't we allowed inside?
How do I know that you aren't a pair of silly tourists? I only show the temple to reputable scholars.
I'm Dr. Indiana Jones. Is that scholarly enough?
Indiana? Sounds like the name of one of your states, or possibly a cat.
Actually, it was the name of a dog.
Sophia! I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Pleiades.
Pleiades!
Too bad, old bloke. That's not the answer. Stop! Excuse me, the temple isn't open to the public.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'm hoping to find some evidence of Atlantis here.
Evidence is easy. You're surrounded by it. Proof? Now that's hard.
Does that mean we came to the wrong place?
I've pretty much lost hope myself, but old legends and rumors die hard.
What kind of rumors?
Local legend has it that the temple was built by men who are not men.
What are men who are not men?
Who knows? I've heard everything from giant men with snakes for tails to giant snakes with men for heads.
You actually believe Atlanteans lived here?
After the city sank, this is where they came, I'm sure.
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Hippocrates.
Hippocrates!
Too bad, old bloke. That's not the answer. Stop! Sorry, old boy. Only accredited researchers are allowed in.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Socrates.
Socrates!
Too bad, old bloke. That's not the answer.
This was taken a long while ago, when I thought we might like each other.
Stop! Sorry, old boy. Only accredited researchers are allowed in. No, thanks. I don't want it.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Persepolis.
Persepolis!
Too bad, old bloke. That's not the answer. Stop! Sorry, old boy. Only accredited researchers are allowed in.
Listen,
Yes?
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
I don't know the title.
like to. Ah!
Obviously, you're not serious about this. Stop! Sorry, old boy. Only accredited researchers are allowed in.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Gluteus Maximus.
Gluteus Maximus. Ah!
Too bad, old bloke. That's not the answer. Stop! Sorry, old boy. Only accredited researchers are allowed in.
Listen.
Yes?
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Persepolis.
Persepolis. Ah!
Too bad, old bloke. That's not the answer.
Sophia?
Yes?
What do we do now?
We could talk to Sternhardt again, or we could move on.
Well now, let me guess.
Hey!
Yes? You and the little woman decided to take home that special mug, eh?
No thanks.
Then what can I do for you?
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Tetrahedron.
Tetrahedron. Ah!
Too bad, old bloke. That's not the answer.
Ah!
Polly want a cracker?
Only want a cracker. Ah!
Echo.
Echo. Ah!
Caribou.
And Tyler too. Ah!
Tetrahedron.
Tetrahedron. A four-sided solid. Ah!
Stop! Sorry, old boy. Only accredited researchers are allowed in.
Listen.
Yes?
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Socrates.
Socrates. Ah!
Too bad, old bloke. That's not the answer.
Me and you.
And Tyler too. Ah!
Socrates?
Socrates. A famous philosopher. Ah!
Caribou.
And Tyler too. Ah!
23 Skidoo.
And Tyler too. Ah!
Caribou.
And Tyler too. Ah!
Stop! Sorry, old boy. Only accredited researchers are allowed in.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The gluteus maximus.
Gluteus maximus. Walk.
Too bad, old bloke. That's not the answer.
Gluteus maximus?
Gluteus maximus. A large human muscle. Walk.
Stop! Sorry, old boy. Only accredited researchers are allowed in.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Hippocrates.
Hippocrates. Walk.
Too bad, old bloke. That's not the answer.
Hippocrates?
Hippocrates. The father of medicine. Walk.
Stop! Sorry, old boy. Only accredited researchers are allowed in. Well now, let me guess. You simply must possess a genuine Tikal floaty pen.
Thanks. We'd just like to look around.
As you wish.
Let's find the airport.
What are we doing here?
What a campus. And you could have been teaching here.
Sure, teaching people with minds like razors, sharp and narrow.
What do we do now?
Let's bid farewell to this ivory tower.
Here's a thuggy idol. I can't pick that up. Phew. Guess I should have cleaned it out. I guess it's mayonnaise, but it looks like used motor oil. Nothing useful in here. Nothing up here but a few broken pots. Aren't you coming?
I'll just wait by the car.
It says, we'll trade K&E slide rule for FADA radio. It's a greasy old towel. It's too slippery to walk up. It's hot. Why do I keep looking at her? I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. It says, wanted, rideshare to World's Fair. Mr. Costa?
You again? What do you want?
You have a bathroom in there I can use?
Yes and no. Now go away.
Don't say anything. Mr. Costa?
You again? What do you want?
Let's talk about a trade.
You don't have anything worth trading for.
I don't want to hear a word. Mr. Costa?
You again? What do you want?
Let's talk about a trade.
You don't have anything worth trading for.
I don't want to hear a word. Excuse me.
Yes?
How'd we get mixed up with this screwball?
The screwball in Iceland, remember?
Here, talk to him again.
Okay. Mr. Costa!
Why, hello!
Hello again, Professor.
I've given you all the help I can unless you have something to trade. Don't be a stranger now.
What a charming old man.
Just another Atlantis-addled mind.